Good evening, you guys. I have a picture behind me that you can't really see much, so I'm going to put it in time lapse. This was out at City Park today, over 5 hours, and you can once in a while see some trees, but you get the idea. That's a blizzard, folks. The visibility down to just a few hundred feet at times. Same story up on the Continental Divide. This is the wind and sock anemometer that's up at the top of Loveland Ski Area, up at the very top of the Continental Divide. But this is out in the far eastern plains, out at Ray. They've had thunderstorms out that way, and that's important because that's moisture that's coming in on a conveyor belt, if you will, all the way from the Gulf of Mexico, pouring in across the high plains into central Colorado. That lightning is indicating a lot of turbulence in the atmosphere. As it comes farther west, changes over to snow right around the Akron area, and then just curls right on down against the Front Range. That's a classic upslope storm. We will end up with about 4 feet in some of the locations up in parts of Larimer County when this thing is all said and done. So needless to say, the blizzard warning is right along the I-25 corridor, continuing until at least midnight tonight. We'll see if conditions improve enough by that time for it to be dropped. It extends all the way up to Rapid City, South Dakota, all of southeastern Wyoming, western Nebraska, equally shut down as we are, with even heavier amounts of snow in some of those locations. And look at the size of this storm system, going all the way from southeastern Montana to Houston, Texas, with a line of severe thunderstorms out ahead of it. And down to the south, we've actually had such strong winds swirling into this that when you do shovel out your driveway, you may find a little layer of brown dirt in there, which actually blew in all the way from Mexico with this storm. Look at the winds right now. 35 miles per hour sustained at Greeley, 33 out at DIA. That's the sustained wind. The gusts are getting up to about 50 miles per hour. So it is just wicked at the moment. It's going to continue for several more hours before this storm starts to ease off to the east of us and conditions slowly improve. Prodigious precipitation totals. And for that, let's go to Stacey Donaldson.
That's a mouthful. Yes, we've had significant snowfall here across the Front Range, up in the high country, and all the way up into Cheyenne. I had to show you the snowfall total for Cheyenne, 36 inches so far. The same for Nederland. Now, these may be different in your backyard. These are just the snowfall totals that are continuing to be updated. So at this point, Silver Plain has seen 26 inches, 25 for Estes Park, 20 for Georgetown, and even 19.2 at DIA. Now into Evergreen, 19 inches, and for the metro area, just about everyone has surpassed about a foot of snowfall. 18 inches for Firestone, 17.5 for Northwest Arvada, and East Denver, 14.5. Now, I've had a lot of emails with people sending photos saying, I've had at least 2 feet. So we're slowly but surely getting the updated snowfall totals in here, and we love to see all your pictures as well and your snowfall reports. But yes, the snow continues to pile up. We're expecting a few more inches through the rest of tonight, as Mike was saying. But coming up, we'll talk more about what we can expect over the next few days.
All right.